Nowadays, Shiba Inu are the center of attention. The market is correcting itself. Signals are being dropped by analysts. Shiba Inu may soon see a significant upsurge in popularity. People are thrilled. Everyone was simply surprised by Blackrock. Recently, over 60 billion USD were acquired. What's going on? How does Shiba Inu fit into each of these categories? What am I even talking about anyway? Let me clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. Shiba Inu has had a somewhat peculiar day. The price had a little decline after yesterday's pleasant little increase. One expert explained the current situation. As it approaches a crucial support level, Shiba Inu seems to have been gradually declining and is under a lot of strain. This level, which hasn't been reached since last autumn, is crucial since it has the potential to either stabilize the price or lead it to decline much further. Shiba is still struggling to get traction and is still trading below its important moving averages. And it's susceptible as a result. Investor interest seems to be waning as a result of the low trading volume and the cooling of the excitement around it. Shiba seems to be clinging to the hope that that level of support will endure. If it does, there's a probability that a reversal will occur, which might attract some buyers and raise the price in the direction of the next resistance area. That may give some people optimism for a quick rebound, particularly if the market strengthens and the typical volatility returns. But without it, any bounce can go in an instant. On the other hand, the price may fall much farther and maybe reach even lower levels if Shiba fails to maintain that support. Shiba Inu may have difficulties if that occurs, particularly given the power of other meme currencies. Analysts say that this price drop may just be a setback, therefore it seems that we shouldn't worry too much about it. According to them, Shiba Inu are genuinely expected to have a significant upsurge in the near future, supported by a lot of encouraging momentum. Based on its present technical perspective, one leading expert, crypto-elites, even projects that Shiba Inu might soar by a significant amount. Given that Shiba Inu's price has recently dropped and even dropped below a crucial psychological threshold, it has undoubtedly been a bit of a difficult hold for investors. It has been doing poorly when compared to its weekly and 2-month performance. Crypto-elites and other observers, however, remain optimistic about its future. He actually noted that Shiba Inu's chart seems to be rather promising, including a strong bullish configuration known as the cup and handle formation. This kind of trend often indicates that significant profits are imminent. He has set some quite aggressive price goals for Shiba Inu based on this, beginning with a level that corresponds to its all-time high. He thinks Shiba Inu may then overcome that and go into uncharted territory, perhaps trading with just a few zeros remaining. Crypto experts anticipate even greater things in the future, with forecasts indicating a significant increase for existing holdings. According to him, Shiba Inu might increase by over 800% from its current value, which would be a very nice profit for investors. Additionally, there is speculation of a 2,000% return, which would be enormous if things really take off. Therefore, even if the present decline may appear depressing, experts are hopeful that, if all goes as planned, Shiba Inu will experience some significant increases in the future. However, you may be asking why this is taking place. What is really happening here? It seems like Bitcoin may be a major factor in all of this. Bitcoin also had a little decline, going from around $107,000 to about $104,000 on its 24-hour chart. Here's the twist, however. Not everyone seems to be alarmed by this dip. In fact, despite the drop, certain investors are still making significant Bitcoin investments. Analysts claim that big investors are still flooding the market with cash, which is driving up the price of Bitcoin overall. Major players have been driving Bitcoin's rise since the US election. In fact, their Bitcoin holdings have grown, rising from around $16.2 million to $16.4 million. Smaller investors, on the other hand, have been lowering their stakes during the same time period. Here's something intriguing, too. The largest holders of Bitcoin are now Bitcoin ETFs. Speaking of ETFs, here is where things start to get crazy. Blackrock recently caused a stir in the market with an astounding revelation. The investing behemoth now owns an astounding $60 billion worth of Bitcoin, with more than 574,000 Bitcoin on the balance sheet of their ETFs. This enormous holding is linked to their Bitcoin trust. According to recent statistics, there have been significant inflows into Bitcoin ETFs, with BlackRock accounting for the majority of these inflows. Nearly $155 million, or about 81%, of the $188 million invested in Bitcoin ETFs came from BlackRock. BlackRock is one of the biggest institutional Bitcoin investors as a result of their aggressive purchasing binge. As if that weren't enough, Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, has been making some really audacious remarks on the future of cryptocurrency. According to him, if more institutions adopt Bitcoin, it may soar to a value of $700,000. To go even further, Fink has been discussing investing a tiny portion of a sovereign wealth fund's assets in Bitcoin. Evidence that Bitcoin is beginning to gain traction among those who often steer clear of high-risk investments. Well, the larger cryptocurrency market may see some significant upswings as Bitcoin continues to gain momentum with major firms like BlackRock. As a participant in that market, Shiba Inu may benefit from Bitcoin's expanding clout. The general attitude towards digital assets is improving as a result of the increased interest in cryptocurrencies by large institutional investors. Additionally, if the price of Bitcoin begins to rise, it may influence other currencies, such as Shiba Inu, which might see a pleasant increase in value as well. However, it doesn't end there. The situation is becoming increasingly more intriguing. The SEC has now received a rule modification proposal from Nasdaq, and the main goal is to facilitate BlackRock's Bitcoin trust. A new method of managing transactions with the trust would be made possible by this suggested modification. In essence, it would allow authorized participants to create or redeem shares of the fund using cash or Bitcoin. This implies that the procedure for purchasing and disposing of Bitcoin trust shares may become more adaptable and effective. The trust may become more appealing if the SEC accepts this regulatory change, which might lead to even more chances for big investors to participate. This may contribute to the growth of Bitcoin and therefore increase trust in the Shiba Inu and the broader cryptocurrency market. Shiba Inu and other cryptocurrencies may gain greater traction as a result of the ripple effect that Bitcoin is producing as it becomes more widely available and institutionalized. It all begins to make sense now, doesn't it? Since Bitcoin tends to pull the whole marketplace along with it when it changes, Shiba Inu has recently been following its movements. In fact, Shiba Inu are positioned for a better future if you zoom out and consider the wider picture. The creators are putting in a lot of effort behind the curtain to create something larger, and the community is strong. In a tweet, prominent Shiba Inu member Caldaria remarked, "I love being the underdog until we become the top dog." It serves as a reminder that while Shiba Inu may not be well known at the moment, they have the potential to become well known and dominant in the future. Although Shiba Inu is still in the underdog stage at the moment, it is positioning itself for that significant advancement thanks to its committed community and continuous improvement. As Caldaria had envisioned, Shiba Inu has the momentum to easily become the market leader when the right circumstances arise. Additionally, it seems that there is a potential for cryptocurrency to become more well-known in the US given Trump's recent actions in the field. However, Lucy, Shiba Inu's chief marketing, pointed out that it's not only about the US. Shiba Inu wants to rule the world, not simply the boundaries of a single nation. Although the US is a major participant, she clarified that the global scene is considerably larger and that the development of cryptocurrency is linked to more than one leader or area. In actuality, the US isn't the world's center, particularly when it comes to cryptocurrency. The global economy is dealing with issues that transcend any one person, even if Trump's actions may have created fresh prospects for cryptocurrency in the US. As Lucy said, cryptocurrency is a global phenomenon. Stability and advancement in many areas, not just one nation, are necessary for its uptake and expansion. When everyone gets the chance to engage on an equal basis, cryptocurrency will flourish as the globe adapts to this rapidly shifting economic environment. This worldwide viewpoint is essential for Shiba Inu. The development and community teams are aiming for a day when Shiba Inu is a participant in the global cryptocurrency landscape rather than only a meme coin in one market. Prepared to benefit from the expanding use of digital currencies across the world. However, what do you think of this? Leave a comment below. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.